Hi there, this is John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. This is the video show where I like to share tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate brokerage. So welcome. The website for us is commercial-realestate-training.com and visit there to get some more tips, tools and ideas in brokerage today. In this video today, I've got an audio that I want to share with you. It's all about breaking new ground in commercial real estate. Getting some new market activity around you, clients, properties, listings, that sort of thing, because it is a new market. So enjoy the ideas, listen to the program a couple of times, and of course, take action, because that's what this game of real estate is all about. And of course, the audience for this program is large, so make sure you subscribe whilst you're here and visit the website frequently. That is commercial-realestate-training.com. And now I'll get on with the show and I'll catch you at the other end. The property market has changed of recent time, and because of that it's time to break new ground, find new people and create new listings. Properties, precincts, building types, specialisation of course. In this new property cycle, remember that the buyers and the sellers of real estate are still out there. Everything for brokers and agents now centres around the activity and the contact processes. Of course, you can put some substance in your client and property targets, and should do so. In other words, a new plan, a new approach. That is indeed what the property market is all about, doing things in new and different ways. Given that the people that are out there are thinking differently, the property market has changed. That then says that real estate agents need to change with the sentiment, the inquiry, the activity, that sort of thing. Now, most real estate agents struggle with change. They shouldn't, but they do. On that basis, a fresh real estate market is one of massive opportunity for the agents that get active, become more focused in what they're doing, given the changing circumstances. So everything that you've done over the last couple of years will be a source of people and conversations to be revisited. So that's the connections that you have made are now conversations of today, because things have changed. That is indeed an opportunity to talk to people again, ask questions again, to see how those people are thinking, what they're moving towards, and how they may need help in the future. So get back in contact and ask questions to see what people are thinking and doing now. And of course, who are your clients by type? Do you need to revisit that or broaden it or shape it? Maybe become a little bit more focused in the types of clients you're talking to. Make sure you have plenty of clarity there. So what I'm going to give you now are some strategies to help you break some new ground in commercial real estate sales and leasing. Change and churn situations apply to property owners, investors and occupiers. When you think about it, there are many people that you can connect with in that group. That is, property owners, investors and business occupiers. They be tenants, of course. Let's look at these strategies that you can use. Number 1, defining markets and clients. There is no point in using a broad brush approach in real estate today. You can find things when you focus on property types and situations. In other words, dig deeper. Look at how you can create conversations about real estate today with the quality people in your location. Of course, what is a quality person? You need to think about that. By type, by value perhaps, by the types of property they are interested in. As you start a conversation with a new person that you've not spoken to before, look at ways you can continue the conversation in a repeating pattern. That is something along the lines of a conversation at least once every 90 days. Repetition is essential in building a database of valuable people. And those valuable people will only trust you when you have connected with them a number of times. Item number 2, establishing a relevant advantage. Considering all your competitors, you will probably say that real estate services will be similar across the board, and certainly they are in the general sense. That is usually the case. However, there are advantages that you can create in your real estate marketing, listing and negotiation processes. Think about how you can go deeper, avoid being the same as other agents, and offering the generic marketing approach. So if you're a sales agent or a leasing agent, or perhaps both, how can you be more specific, focused, tuned to the market circumstances, and how would you take that to your clients with their listings, with their properties? Consider how you can add value and strategies to your client services. Number 3, managing a pipeline of initiatives. Points of difference are leverage points in sales and leasing. Points of difference, that is the focus. How different can you be? How relevant will that difference be for your clients? Of course, property management is also different again, but I'll focus on sales and leasing for the moment. Most campaigns in sales and leasing are between 2 and 6 months. That is an exclusive listing. Every marketing campaign for any exclusive listing can and should be optimized. Spend more time with your client listing exclusively. Be prepared to table some vital initiatives in marketing the complete listings and build those ideas into a pipeline approach throughout the campaign. In other words, do more with your campaigns. Item number 4, experimenting and learning from results. Most properties listed correctly and promoted comprehensively will sell or lease in any real estate market. That means you do more with what you have, but with a focus on exclusive listings always. So start experimenting with how you can target market your listings and how the message is received from the audience of buyers or tenants, and that can be rated against the inquiry that you achieve. Learn from the feedback that you're getting with marketing inquiries and the inspections that you create. It's all about getting the inquiry coming into you. So you can constantly adjust your approach with listings, the marketing process, the media choices, the message, the advertising text, the photographs. It is a fact that most agents forget about adjustment, and that of course is wrong. When you have a listing and it's online or in a newspaper or something that you're working with, there can be some adjustments there that you can tune to your advantage. Consider how you can adapt a listing, a property listing, with some changes to a new target market, or perhaps a new interest line, new dot points, new headlines, a focus on the property type, perhaps the improvements, perhaps the location of the suburb. So you can do a lot when you experiment and learn from the results, the inquiry coming in. So when you post a listing into some media channel, every 2 weeks you can adjust that listing with words, photos, dot points, feature points, stories, messages. Consider how you can adapt to changes in your location and the new property cycle. So I've mentioned 4 different things here to help you break new ground in your real estate market, given that the property market today is very different, very new, and the start of a new property cycle. The next couple of years at least will be an ordinary property market, and you can do plenty with that because most agents will struggle with doing the more ordinary things to build their listing base, their client base, their opportunities. So the 4 things I've mentioned here are: number 1, defining markets and clients. That's tuning your approach. Number 2, establishing a relevant advantage. The relevancy is so important in today's market. How relevant are you? Number 3, managing pipelines of initiatives. So you're going to go back to someone a few times, but each time your initiatives will be different. Think about that. Number 4, experimenting and learning from results. You can always learn from what's going on, the inquiry coming in, and what you're seeing and perhaps experiencing with inspections and inquiries and conversations. So looking at these ideas, you can see how testing and measuring is a progress process in your real estate business. Working in this new property market, of course, your town or city with the established group of property buyers will give you plenty of leverage if you look for it. There's lots of buyers out there. You can talk to them about what they need. But then, of course, you can talk to the property owners, the business owners, the investors. Break into a new ground of property owners, investors, and business proprietors. Create conversations and ask questions. The real estate business is all about communication. And if you're not communicating enough with people, then you will struggle. So the top agents of the market are always talking to people in their market. People that they already know, but also those people, those new people that they've not spoken to before. Dig deeper in your market now and create those conversations. That is how you can break new ground in commercial real estate.